Hello people, this is Dark Soul from Videogames.com, and it's my first starting initial release of my video for Sealed Video Games weblog. So here we go. I feel like everyone's shooting videos now. The angry video game nerd started it all, so everyone's doing videos, so why not me? Why can't I do the same thing? And I actually kinda got bored with my website, and I'm just posting text links and a lot of text data, so I wanted to switch to something more thrilling, I guess. That's it. So my weblog is about sealed video games. The first and main question which I get all the time is that why actually people collect sealed video games? Cause games are meant to be played. You come to the store to buy a new game, you come home, you unpack it, plug it in your console and play it. So why should you keep it in shrink wrap and stare at it through the glass shelf or something? Oh, well, that's an interesting question. I guess I can explain it from the collector's point of view, because I think there are actually three types of collectors of sealed video games, and I guess video games at all. First type of collectors are those who collect for literally nostalgic reasons, who want to bring back their childhood memories from the past, like when they could come in store in the year 1995 and look at all these brand new video games and come and buy it. And these were all the games they liked when they were when we were children. So we just want to bring back of this fresh memories from the past and bring it a bit from the past to our new life. So that's it. And the people start buying those older video games and start bringing their childhood memories back. The second type of collectors, I guess, are just those who gradually upgraded from their condition of games they collected in their lives. So I guess they started from the loose cartridges as a gamer, then they switched back to complete in box games, and somehow they ended up, after all upgrading processes, to the shrink wrap games, to the brand new ones. Brand new in shrink wrap, so and now they're fucked, yeah. And the third type of collectors, not even collectors, I guess, those people who kind of buy new games for monetary value, because they see some kind of reselling value in new games. There's no wonder, because with all amount of collectors and limited editions out there being released every new day, and all the pre-purchases and pre-orders, and some games are really limited, like that happened with the Dead Space ultra limited edition for Xbox. I think it was just about, or maybe mistaken, but 300 copies or 900 copies, I'm not sure, but it has really risen up in value, and it's so dead hard to find, and it was like only $300 back then, and now they're selling up to $3,000 per item. So it's those kind of people buy huge amounts of pre-ordered games and just resell them on eBay for a small profit. or try to buy a huge amount of sealed games and new games, send them to video game grading authority, grade them, and then try to flip it on eBay for more than a 5 amount of price original. So I don't like this kind of people. I think that kills collecting overall. So it drives the prices up, and that kills the collecting video games overall is just a thrill of the hunt. It's more interesting to search and hunt for the right game than to just come and buy it for a few $1000s if you have proper cash. It's not interesting for me. So as for me, I think I'm falling under the second category of game collectors, the one who gradually came from the loose cartridge collectors to complete in box collectors, to the mean complete in box collectors, to the sealed video game collectors. It all started in about 2003 when I started using eBay. It was not easy from Russia at all. Yes, I'm Russian, so don't kick me in the balls for my not so perfect English language. And I wanted, well, I had a pretty decent, I built up pretty decent collection of complete in-box games. From eBay I started buying Japanese games, then I switched back to English games, and then somehow I ended up with a few Genesis sealed games. I was kind of poor back then. I think I earned like a couple of $100 per month, so when I saw the games I liked from the past, from my childhood, they were literally expensive, sealed. I think they were $50 per game. And one of the very first games I ever purchased, it was this one, Landstalker. Landstalker was one of the very best games in my humble opinion from the Genesis era. And as a huge Genesis freak, cause we didn't have much here in Russia, it was just a pirated Genesis version, I love this game a lot. So when I saw it on eBay, brand new in shrink wrap, I thought, so hell, why not? I never had a chance to buy this game brand new in a store here in Russia, so now I can do it actually, thanks to eBay. So I grabbed all my money and made a bid, and I won on the very last seconds. I think this game cost me like $70 or maybe $60 back then. It was very expensive for me, but it was very well worth the effort. When it came in the past, well, it was hard to explain. I was so happy with it. And this is where it all started, I guess, back in 2003 or 4. So that brought me some of the childhood memories back, and that's when I came up with an idea to start replacing my complete in-box games with the sealed ones that I enjoyed the most. I started with the Sega Genesis games, then I switched to some Super Nintendo titles, to the NES titles, and some of the others, like I enjoyed Sega Saturn a lot, and so on. So that's a bit of a history of how I got my first sealed video games for you. So see you soon next time. Subscribe to my channel. See you soon, guys. Thank you.